Hi, now in this video of Angular 2, we will discuss about reading data. When I say reading data means I am just writing a very basic program here in which the component will return you the array of any undefined type. Alright, means any object will be there. So when I say undefined type, that means for now your collection means this array is not type safe, but since here we are working with TypeScript and things has to be type safe, so in future definitely we are going to make it type safe. But for now, in this basic implementation, we will see how you can read the data provided by the component in the HTML file. So here basically we are going to use a couple of predefined directives provided by Angular 2, that is ngIf and ngFor. So let's see a practical implementation where we will try to read the data provided by the component in the HTML file.
So in order to reading the data, first of all we will have to create some data, and for that here in this example I have created one employees component. Alright, so in employees component there are a couple of things like the tag which we will use to render it. It will be employees, and here is the template URL. Now here while making this employees component, what I have done is I have taken a property of array type where it is not a type safe array for now, but any type will be taken. Alright, and inside this array what I have done, I have stored 6 records. Each record has the same structure, that is ID, first name, last name, salary and date of birth. So basically these 5 properties are there in each record, which I will try to read from the UI. Now as we have already created one template for this, so let's come to that particular point where I have taken a table and have listed all the 5 columns heading. Now here we will see how can we start reading the data when it comes to the TR, as I will get the same number of TRs as the number of rows or the number of records are available here. So basically here we will use something called the directive ngFor. As in the previous examples we have already gone through the ngIf, so here since it's kind of loop, so we will use ngFor. And what I'll do inside let, which is one of the keyword of JavaScript which is used to declare any variable, so here I will use let employee or emp, whatever the object name you want to take here, then of employees. Alright, here I am pointing to the employees, means the property of array type which is containing these 6 records. So out of this employees array, I will read the employee one by one in this emp, and then will put the data inside this td in form of interpolation. You can also go for the property binding using inner HTML property. Now here every time when I'm using this emp, I will have to point emp.id, emp.firstname, emp.lastname, then similarly emp.salary and emp.dob. So as soon as we will get the records, these records will be shown right here inside these columns. So let's see the browser and check whether the output is there or not. So here you can see there is some error. Alright, that is because of okay, I didn't close these double quotes out there. So let's now save it and see. Alright, so here you can see the data is shown in the form of a table as I have created right here in the component.ts. In case it is not containing any data, still it will show the data in the tabular format. Alright, so what we can do in that particular situation is I will add one more thing, one more tr out here, and in this tr I will use another directive, that is ngIf, which allows any particular element to be displayed when the given condition is true. So what's the condition here is when the employees means the property length is 0, means when there is nothing inside that, I will show this particular tr. So inside this I will add a TDD, and here I will show the message like no data to display. Alright, and as here you can see there are 5 columns, so here I will have to say call span is equal to 5. So let me save it. Let's come here. For now I have the data, but as soon as I will remove the data from this array, you can see now I will get the message no data to display. Alright, so here you can use these couple of directives, that is ng-for and ng-if, in order to make a logical representation of data in a tabular structure using Angular.